Guten Tag to all my German football viewers, and also buongiorno to all my Italian viewers, and greetings and salutations to everybody else who watches my videos. This is part of my series where I watch Germany's games at the World Cup and the Euro, and I just talk about the games afterwards, because Germany is my favorite team. So today was the semifinal at the Euro between Germany and Italy, and before going into this match, Germany was trailing Italy in terms of overall games won between each other. It just seems like whenever Germany plays Italy, Italy has this Italy's like this bad luck for Germany. Like, Germany always chokes up against them. That said, let's talk about the game. Well, the starting lineup was slightly different than previous German games. Well, Gomez came back to start as a striker. But instead of Müller starting as the right wing, we have Kroos coming into play, where Müller typically plays. That was the only real tactical change for Germany. They were playing in their typical 4-2-3-1 formation. Italy came in with their 4-4-2 formation. I was pretty confident that Germany could beat Italy after watching Italy's game against England. They had so many missed chances, especially with their striker. It's Balotelli. Well, against England, he missed so many chances. So going up against Germany, I was pretty confident Germany could easily take out this team. But let's just fast forward to the end. Germany lost. Germany loses against Italy. That guy I was talking about, that Italian striker, Balotelli, I keep forgetting his name. Well, he scored in the 19th minute and also just before the first half ended. He scored in the 35th minute as well. The first goal, I wasn't too worried, even though that was Germany's first time trailing, I guess, since qualifications, even before qualifications. But the second time that Balotelli scored, I was getting really, really worried. Because it didn't seem like Germany was going to score. Like, in the first 10 minutes, the first 12 minutes or so, Germany was taking a lot of chances on goal. They were getting blocked by Buffon or even by the Italian defenders. But it seemed like Germany was going to score eventually. But after the 12th minute, things went really sour for Germany. Like, their shots on target started going a lot more astray. And it just looked less convincing that Germany was ever going to score. Like, possession was 50-50 throughout the first half. Second half, Germany was creating a little bit more chances and maintaining more possession, slightly more possession, from what I can tell. But it seemed like Italy was a lot more threatening in front of the German keeper. It didn't really matter how many times Germany went down the wings to deliver crosses, because whenever they crossed the ball, it would seem like it was always an Italian who would just head the ball back out. You guys played in the World Cup last time. It was the same situation. Like Germany had this great run up until they met Italy, and Italy would just stop everything cold for Germany. I got to say, though, in the last few minutes of the game, there was a handball by one of the Italian defenders, and Özil took the German penalty kick, and he scored. Once Germany had that one goal behind them, they started playing a lot more, I guess they had a lot more urgency behind their attacks. And even the German keeper was going up to attack as well. So it was the entire German team coming up to attack the Italian. But it was good to see Germany trying in the last 4 minutes. Like they multiplied their strength tenfold in the last 3 or 4 minutes. And it looked like they might have scored if they had maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 10 minutes. But I would say throughout the game, Germany was outplayed. Italy, they just played so much better, especially compared to their game against England. Because I think against England, they played really lousy against England. They still managed to win that. But in this game against Germany, Italy, they totally stepped up their game. I guess they studied Germany really well, and they figured out how to, contain Germany's offensive power. Something that nobody else has been able to do until now. It was just a hard game playing against Italy, because Italy is a team like Germany. They're the tournament team. They play really well in tournaments. It's just history behind both teams. But in this case, Italy had more of an edge over Germany, and the final scoreline showed that fact. It could have been a lot worse though. Italy could have scored 4 goals. easily. Germany could have scored 1 or 2 goals easily too, but I would say Italy. They definitely won that game fair and square. I was really pulling for Germany though. As you guys know, I'm a huge Germany fan. And this doesn't change anything, losing against Italy in the semifinals. I'm still always going to support Germany no matter what. Like, it's just a team that I identify with, and somebody's staring at me right now through the window. That's kind of creepy. It's a guy, and I don't really go for guys, so he needs to keep going, because that's weird. So, my thoughts are basically that I'm still a German fan of the German Mannschaft, and nothing's ever going to change that. And I am very confident of Germany's chances in the World Cup coming in 2 years. I can't wait for that, because Germany's team is still really young, so a lot of these players you see right now, they're going to come back in 2 years. So it's pretty much going to be the same German... This guy's coming back to look at me. It's pretty much going to be the same German team, though, from now. And a lot of these core players are Bayern Munich players, so it's a very veteran German team. Of course, a lot of the Italian players were also veteran Juventus players too, so that was pretty tough. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Germany in 2 years from now. And yeah, the average age of the Germans on this team was really young. Probably like one of the youngest teams ever. I think it was around 25 was their age average. So let's talk about the upcoming game on Sunday. That's going to be Spain versus Italy. What do you guys think about that? And what do you guys think about, of course, the semifinal game between Germany and Italy, and also the other semifinal game between Portugal and Spain? Well, my thoughts on Italy versus Spain, I'm probably going to pull for Italy. Even though they beat Germany, I think that Spain's won too many times in the last few years, so I think it's time for Italy to win something for themselves. I was also rooting for Portugal over Spain too, but look how that turned out. So yeah, what are your thoughts on these semifinal games, and what are your predictions for Italy, Spain? That's all I got to say. Germany fans, stay strong. I will be making more vlogs in 2 years when Germany plays in the next World Cup. Auf Wiedersehen, and arrivederci, and so long to all my football viewers, soccer viewers. I'll still be making videos, but not about soccer, football. I'll see you guys next time.